In 1999, Fight Club hit theaters and was largely viewed as a dark satirical critique of late 90s consumer culture. It gave us an iconic line about a soap fighting in basements and ultimate rule. You don't talk about it. But over 2 decades later, something strange has happened. What was once seen as an extreme clinical satire is starting to look less like a fiction as more like a accurate prophecy of 21st century. Slowly yet undeniably, the philosophy of Fight Club is proving right. Remember Tyler Durden's most famous critique, the things you own end up owning you. In the late 90s, this meant obsessing over the perfect IKEA coffee table. Today, that consumer draft has evolved into a hyper optimized digital ecosystem. We are bombarded by algorithms designed to keep us constantly consuming. We buy things we don't need with the money we don't have to impress people we don't like, except now we do it for like, views, and digital validation. The clever micro apartments, the curated lifestyle we see on social media are exactly the kind of spiritual emptiness the film warned us about. We have traded physical clutter for digital shackles, and Tyler's warning rings were louder than ever. Beyond consumerism, Fight Club diagnosed a deep systematic crisis of identity. Tyler famously noted, "We are a generation of men raised by women. I am wondering if another woman is really the answer we need." While often misinterpreted as purely anti feminist, the core of this philosophy is about the loss of traditional mentorship, community, and purpose. Today, sociologists frequently discuss the main loneliness pandemic. In a world of cubicles, screen time, and homogenized corporate culture, many feel a profound sense of alienation. The primal desire for connection, physical reality, and a raw sense of purpose, which the character found in the basement, is a void that modern society has still failed to fill. Perhaps the most prophetic element in the feeling of existential stagnation, our great war, spiritual war. Tyler says our great depression is our life. We are promised that technology and convince would liberate us. Instead, they often just made our isolation more efficient. We are more connected than ever, yet feel entirely alone. We are more safer than ever, yet crave something real. The explosive rise of extreme sports, combat sports like UFC, and aggressive digital slumber prove that people are still desperately looking for a way to wake up from the corporate anesthesia of modern life. Fight Club did not want us to actually blow up skyscrapers or start underground fight rings. Project Mayhem was the main villain of the story, but philosophy driving it was the cry for help. A warning that society built entirely on comfort, materialism, and superficiality will eventually fracture. More than 25 years later, we are living in a world Tyler Durden mocked. The question is, are we going to keep letting the things we own or own us? Are we finally going to hit rock bottom and figure out what actually matters? Think about it, and I will see you in the next one.